is the My Team Goat Collector Reward. This person collected all 2,900 cards.
.59 seconds left to play here in the first. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Doncic. Hartenstein is out there with Medu, and it's Musa in at the 2.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by George.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Doncic passes to Medu. Good ball movement here by Team World. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Hartenstein, Doncic out there with Medu, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's George after Luka Doncic's bucket. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. This really has become one of the... And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Musa. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:46 left to play in the first half. The pass to Melly. And the rejection by Jackson.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Pass to Doncic. Guarded by Walden. Stolen by George. on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Team World trails by 6. Doncic feeling it out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. And rarely do you see a player like Doncic come in so polished, guys, at this age.
I mean, Doncic already looks like a 10-year vet. Very precise with every movement and decision he makes on the wing. Just a great knack for passing, plus that vision.
But deep three from George. USA with another miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Doncic, here we go.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
For Team World, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. All free throws good from Doncic.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Melly, guarded by Jackson. Releases from 15, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear he's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
The 3 from George. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive... Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Star. It's a completely new group for USA. Goes up on the wing. It's good. George has got 8 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Team World. Porter is out there with Clark. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Williamson. And it's George in at the point. And for Team World, you've got Luka Doncic. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Williamson dishes to George. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. And now a 6-point USA lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it to Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Porter. It's not going to go for him. And Team World will come the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Yep, it counts. George has got the lead up to 8 now for USA.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now USA with it. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Musa passes to Melly. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by USA.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Musa, guarded by Porter. Good ball movement here by Team World. Passes to Melli. A three ball. They get it back. Musa. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's USA in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me,
USA with some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Walden. And Georgia subbed in for Morant. They've got Porter. Clark is out there with Williamson. Then there's Sexton. And it's George in at the point.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And USA leads by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Sexton over to help. Akobo, the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
The three from George. That one no good. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. Greg, and this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.